Whammy Gunslinger here. We have a Ruger 1022 with the Shark stock, guys. I just picked this up. I'm absolutely in love with it. Jaws. Dan Dan I love the engraving, the teeth up front. I love it. I love the fact that I don't have a barrel band here. It's just different. It's a different stock, and that alone is awesome. It's a beautiful stock in person. It's much nicer than it's showing even on screen here. This cheek part right here is awesome because it allows me to automatically get on site. Like I'm immediately on the sites. I don't have to find it. It's right there because of this extended cheek weld. It's awesome. Is awesome. And of course, you got your regular sight here. You can flip down for when you have some, put another sight up there, right? Just beautiful. So again, as soon as I do this, I'm on. I don't have to find those sites. I'm on because of this cheek whale kicking out. Now, if that wasn't there, my face would be further in and it wouldn't land right there on the sights. I'd have to find it. But because that's there, as soon as I put my cheek there, it's boom. I'm on it immediately every time, and I absolutely love that. Um, yeah, just a beautiful stock, man. Me when I buy guns, I like to have something that's different than everybody else. It's just my personality. I don't like having the same thing everyone else has. And if that's kind of why I like Glock so much because I can always take my Glock and change it in a way that nobody else has. And I love that. The other reason why I like ARs, right? And I think I'm not alone there. I think a lot of you kind of understand that and are kind of that way yourselves. Besides the stock, the beautiful stock here, I made sure I oiled her up real nice. Um, the trigger is a little nicer than the factory trigger on most Ruger 1022s. Now, I don't know what the trigger is on like tactical models or target models. I don't know. And maybe that's what this has is a target model trigger because it's better than the regular Ruger 1022 triggers. Those are usually, I believe, around 6 pound triggers from what I'm reading online. This one is more like a 4 to 4.5 pound trigger. Now, testing trigger on a Ruger 1022 is not a good thing. On any 22 period, I think you guys know that. If you don't, I'm telling you, do not dry fire your 22s. Be it pistol, rifle, doesn't matter. Too easy to damage the firing pin. Is not a good thing to do. Trust me on that one. But I'm going to do this for you guys just so you can see. So checking to make sure it's clear, looking in, check, make sure the mag's not in again, check, boom. Never take any shortcuts, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to do a trigger test right here on video. Here is my trigger gauge, and here we go. Let me make sure I get this right. Catch it. All right. Get up there. There we go. Boom. All right. Where are we at? Oh, just under 4.5 pounds. Looks like we're about 4.3, 4.4. Here, I don't want to mess that up. Let me try to set this down nice and soft without scratching. Don't scratch my gun. All right. Can you guys see that? Maybe I bring it back a little, forward a little. Trying to do it in a way that you guys can really see. Oh, come on and just grab. Oh, there we go. Now I'm closer to the. Well, anyway, I hope you guys can see it. That's the 4 is right there. Okay. So you can see the 5 is right there, and it's closer to that 4. It's like a 4.2, 4.2 pounds you just see right there. So, um, yeah, it's got a nice trigger, right? And I've done this several times. So it's like sometimes I get a 4 pound even trigger, and the highest I've gotten is a 4. So it's in between there. And I've done it. Oh, hold on. So I've done it 6 times, and in those 6 times, 2 of them were 4 point even, and one of them was 4.4, and then the other two, excuse me, or the remaining were 4.2. So hopefully that helps. Um, and like I said, the other Ruger 1022s, the basic models and whatnot, they have 6 pound triggers. So you guys can help me on that post below. Is that a 1022 target trigger, tactical trigger? I'm new to the Ruger 1022 world, so I don't know. I just know that trigger pull is and this is brand new stock, haven't been touched. So it's a better trigger than the average Ruger 1022 trigger, and I'm thinking that maybe it's the target model. I don't know. Maybe the target model doesn't even have that trigger. So it doesn't really matter too much for me because I am going to modify the trigger, get a better trigger, and get down to maybe 3 pounds or 2.5 pounds. On my rifles, I like to have really nice, light, but perfectly crisp triggers on my rifles. Um, I grew up shooting rifles first. I didn't grow up shooting handguns. I grew up shooting rifles, hunting, you name it. I'm a rifle shooter by nature. Um, but I'm also good at handguns. Don't get it twisted. But I'm a rifle guy. I started off a rifle guy. Let me say that. I'm both. I'm rifle and handgun. But I just started off shooting rifles. So anyway, yeah, this is the Ruger 1022, and I didn't even walk out of the store, of course, without getting one of those. What kind of person do you think I am? Leaving out of there without buying at least one extra mag and a 25 round mag at that. Got to get some of those before, who knows what's going to happen with the election and them trying to ban everything they possibly can. I need to get my stuff as soon as I possibly can. They might even ban engraving sharks on your stocks. Ain't no telling what Jack told Helen. All right, so that's it for this video. Um, it is the gun that I'm currently in love with right now. Yes, it's right next to my bed when I go to sleep at night. No, it is not my home protection gun. It's just that it's the new gun, so I'm in love with it, and it goes everywhere with me. And yeah, I don't know what kind of scope or sight I'm going to put up here. Haven't decided yet. But whatever I do is going to be very nice. It's going to be sweet. And this isn't my last Ruger 1022. I got the bug now. I got the Ruger 1022 bug, man, and yeah, it's on now. I will have, when it's all said and done, I wouldn't be surprised if I had like 5 of these, and just all mod them all differently. Kind of what I did with Glock. I got like 6, 7, maybe technically 7 Glocks, and they're all different. They're all different, and that might be what I do here with the Ruger 1022. I think I got the bug. So that's it. Thanks for watching the video and sitting through my explanation of why and what with my new toy. And maybe that gave you a little bit of information, seeing the trigger pull test, and maybe you've never seen this stock before, and now you know it exists. They also have one where it's a tiger engraving, dragon, bald eagle, and alligator. So those are the ones I know they have. I think that's it. I'm almost positive. They're all limited edition, and I don't know if they all have the same trigger. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think the shark engraving is the last one they made. It's the most current one they made. So that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Whammy out.